Cocktails podcast. I'm Jenna Morton.
And I'm Tosh Taylor. And today you'll find us for the second year in a row in Sophia and Spritz. And we're excited because, well, the whole gang here has some great drinks for us and for you that you can put together in your house. So joining us today, Chelsea and James Hughes.
Hello.
Welcome back to the show.
Oh, we're so excited. We're so excited.
You're
to have you guys
regulars.
here.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah.
So this is our third Christmas show with you guys, and our second with Sebastien Alary, who, Sebastien, what is your role here? You had, what's the title?
I had multiple roles. I was the bartender, bar manager when we first opened. I created the first cocktails here and that. It was very fun. I've moved up as a food and beverage manager, so I took care of our staff, our guests, front of house-wise. And I was fortunate to get promoted as the general manager here in the last few months. So I've been at the helm of Sophia for 2 months now.
Most talented guy. We're
It's,
so lucky to have Seb.
I'm glad I asked.
been a crazy ride, but it's been good. Got a great mentor here and some support from Chelsea. So and everybody coming into Sophia and Spritz. So it's been a crazy ride, but we love every second of it. So,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Seb's done such
Thank
an
you.
amazing job.
Yes.
Cocktails, the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole
Thanks,
thing.
man.
The
Thanks.
cocktails here are just out of this world, and you have 4 special ones for us
We
today.
Four
We do.
Today. I'm going to get one going though.
Yeah,
Seb will talk us through it a little bit, but I'm going to just pour. We've got some Piper Hitzik and champagne because we're fancy that way.
Just
and I
nice
can pour that
little-
over.
Just a little introduction cocktail to your guests when your guests are walking into your house. You're midway cooking dinner. You're not done your stuff. We're all busy. Here's a little drink in your hand. Easy going. The cubes that are inside the cube. The cubes that are inside the coupe
Thank you.
are actually frozen cranberry juice. We got a little bit of pomegranate syrup in there. We got some thyme, some orange, and some cranberries in there as well. So, and you can make these cubes with kind of anything you want, any kind of juice.
Okay.
You'll want to bring them outside of your freezer, 10 to 20 minutes before your guest gets home because you want them to kind of
Temper a little.
Yeah, temper a
Just a little
little.
bit.
So when you pour the champagne over it, it gets that flavor. It kind of dissolves in there a little bit as you go while keeping the champagne cold or the bubbles, Prosecco, whatever you want in there. So it's very easy going and it adds some flavor and gets a drink into your guest's hand and gets you to,
Well, and it looks like you put a lot of effort into it, right? Because you've done that work ahead of time. You've
All
got
ahead of time. When I
all
made
the
these last night, I
colors.
did 8 trays because we have friends coming over next weekend. I thought, why not? Because it's just so easy.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Just so easy. And the cocktail, lower ABV cocktails are a big thing these
Like
days.
lower alcohol.
Lower alcohol cocktails, yeah. Or no alcohol for that matter. But you got to start your night easy.
Easy.
Easy into the night.
Christmas. We
You're
like
gonna start with old
the
fashions. You're gonna start with a lower ABV cocktail like this. The other thing about it is it'll change over time. And so, to start, it's gonna taste like the most amazing champagne.
Yeah.
And to finish, it's gonna be really beautiful kind of depth of rosemary and orange and that pomegranate and cranberry. And
And
so
it looks-
we thought this would be an easy peasy holiday cocktail for everyone to make at home.
I love that. Cheers.
yes.
It
Cheers.
looks
Cheers.
stunning.
It does.
So
I'm thinking
fancy. I
more
feel-
of a mimosa.
I feel like I'm like a 1950s
Elevated
housewife
mimosa.
with the coupe and the fancy cocktail
Yeah.
at Christmas.
And you know what I
And those big
like?
puffy dresses.
I think you did pull them a bit early. Like I have a floating cranberry
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just, they're
Yeah.
stunning.
Yeah.
They're really beautiful.
And I mean, despite the labor of pre-making them, they're easy.
Easy peasy.
yeah.
Literally pour over as
Yeah.
your guests arrive.
Yeah.
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 It's a popular trend. You see a lot of ice cube kind of drinks being made lately. You see people like cutting long peels of orange and kind of making a rose inside their ice cube. So you see it when you pour the champagne over. So you can really have fun with anything. It's very versatile and it's whatever you like. So
Yeah.
where I was just gonna say, where can we get like these cubed
Yeah.
ice?
Yeah, it's a nice deep cube that you
yeah.
I
have
ordered
there.
these from Cocktail Emporium, Canadian company. I think they're in, where are they? Montreal, I believe. But
Okay.
anything you'd ever need from a cocktail kind of supply
Yeah.
perspective, Cocktail Kingdom. Locally, chapters, believe it or not. Chapters, winners in our town anyway, or our city. Everything you need, bitters and things like that, which,
it's
tough
very
to find.
very hard to find. Bitters, it's very specific to cocktail making, and we don't have a cocktail store in town. We got A&BL, which has pretty much all the products we need. They'll have Angostura bitter, which is like the regular bitter everybody knows or use. But Chapter, you'll find Dylan's bitter as well very often. Dylan's bitter is not local, but from Toronto.
Okay.
We've used them in here. They're super nice bitters. Dylan's very new, probably a few year old. and they'll sell those little
bitters,
packages.
right?
Yeah, the little packages of bitters, so you have like 5-6 different flavors
Okay.
of smaller bottles, because this is like a seasoning to your dish. You know, we're seasoning cocktails with
The
this.
salt and pepper to your cocktail.
Okay, so
Exactly,
just a couple
exactly.
of drops kind of thing.
This is
It's
it,
not.
literally
Okay.
a drop or two, depending on what you're going for.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
We
So
love ice too. The other thing I was going to mention
love
is
ice.
we do. I mean, ice
really
is a
love
big.
ice.
We love ice. We geek out about our cocktail
Yeah.
program for sure. We do this crystal clear cocktail ice program here, and we do it our own way. But this is a company that we've used in the past called Ghost Ice. The whole point of, or the whole way that crystal clear ice works is it has to melt from one direction.
Okay.
And so this cooler allows that to happen, so that you have this beautiful crystal clear ice. We actually use a stamp as well. But this is our crystal clear
yeah,
ice. You
got a
can
little
see the
stamp. You stamp it, we'll stay there.
I love that.
There you go.
I
And
love
then-
I love watching that
you can
drip
see
down.
Our Sophia
Oh,
logo.
beautiful.
Yeah, the
So
Sophia logo.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would make
I
a
love
great
it.
Christmas gift.
Oh my goodness.
For
Yeah, for
anyone.
me.
For anyone that's
Solid
like,
plug for Ghost Ice here.
Yeah, solid. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
We are not
Awesome.
sponsored, but we really like them.
great gift though for somebody that is, you know, a fan of cocktails or making cocktails at home or trying something new. A chapter is a nice way to buy a few things for cocktail making.
you
That could
also
be a great
said-
gift.
You found some at
Yeah,
the
big deep
dollar
ones
store.
at the dollar stores. Well,
Oh,
now
amazing, yeah.
I'm not. I don't think that they're like the rubbery foam, so it might be interesting to see how I'm
To
going to be able to
pop,
get
yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
I might not just smash it.
Sometimes you'll have like a bottom like little half-inch place you can pop.
Yeah, like the silicone on the bottom. Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe it'll work.
So yeah, we'll see.
All right, so
we
I
got
got
another
our
cocktail
yeah.
right
what-
here.
Yeah, we're gonna
what's
go
our
ahead and make a
second?
nice little cocktail. This is a fun, again, light cocktail, a little creamy, make you think of Christmas. We got some rum chata in here, some Disaronno, a little bit of vanilla vodka as well. That's very nice. The rum chata adds a little like spice to your cocktail. It's made from Caribbean rum, so it has this nice little flavorful that reminds you of Christmas a little bit and all that. So we'll go ahead with this.
Ooh, and look at these glasses coming out.
Beautiful glasses.
Oh my goodness.
Seb had some fun rimming these.
Yeah, so for folks who are listening and can't see, we've got like martini glasses with this lovely white rim that I believe, looking over the corner there, is marshmallow fluff.
Who doesn't love marshmallow fluff?
Of
And a good
course.
old fluff.
And then you're like red, green, and white Christmas sprinkles on the outside. So it already looks like the most amazing drink, and you
It'll be
haven't
so
even
delicious.
put the drink in.
Yeah, we paint the inside, add the sprinkles, kind of a reverse rim, and pour the cocktail in. It kind of just streams down the glass. It's so delicious.
That's-
Seb's
I-
done such a great job with this cocktail.
I love the rim on the inside instead of the outside.
The outside.
I think
Makes it a little different.
It makes it different, but also not as messy.
Yeah, I was just
It'd
thinking,
be a
like, yeah,
little,
you don't get
it'd be
like,
a little sticky on the
With the
outside.
fluff, yeah.
The fluff, you know?
All
yeah,
over your hands
we're
and
not
things.
all children that want, a
Yeah.
mouthful of fluff
Yeah, and
anymore.
you gotta
Yeah.
think about that when you rim a glass, or there's all sorts of new trends. People are painting the glasses now, and so you get stuff on your hands and things. There's all sorts of things, and so we do half rims usually if we do a rim. This is for our next cocktail. Yeah.
What is going in this one?
For the cocktail itself, we got some rum chata, we got some Disaronno, some vanilla vodka, that has a little vanilla taste, and we actually add a little half and half to add this creamy kind of fun style to the cocktail itself. We'll give it
is
a
my
nice little
favorite part.
shake. What's that? That's your
The
fa-
shake. This is my
shake.
favorite
Do
part.
a little double shake. Like this.
Yeah.
There we go.
It is a bit of the magic in the
It
experience.
is.
Yes.
It's all part
Yeah.
of it, right?
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
love that part when they come to our restaurant. They get to see truly the we're not just pouring bar mix and vodka into a cocktail.
No.
They get to see the whole.
Yeah.
This
We
is an
care as
art.
much about cocktails as we do about our food program.
Right.
We really do.
Yeah.
No,
It's,
We're equally as serious about.
Bartending is
Yeah.
is very fun. Like, of course, as a bartender, I enjoy it, but as a guest, when I go to a restaurant, especially with my girlfriend, like, I don't remember last time we really sit at a table. We'll always sit at the bar, chat with the bartenders, listen to what they have to say, and very often, especially when I'm in Halifax, I'll be like, bartender's choice. Like, you make me what you want. Because you don't notice how people are talented and how much they know about spirit and the mixture of spirits and all that. So it's fun to experience that. It's like a culinary experience almost.
It's a lot of passion.
Cocktail came a very long way since about maybe 10 years ago, where you had the basic kind of cocktails, the old-fashioned style cocktails and all that. But I say in the
not just
last
a rum
5
and
years, you're getting a lot of like that culinary experience with the cocktails, which is very fun and
Yeah.
allows you to have a diversity of flavors and cocktails and textures and all that. So
Yeah.
I love this. It looks
this
so
is
Christmassy
our-
and fun.
sugar cookie martini. Very
Okay.
nice, little creamy, fun. Very versatile. You could probably add an espresso martini, an espresso shot in there to add a little coffee flavors. You could probably put it like in a highball glass with some ice and add coffee to it to maybe make it more bigger and lighter for spirit wise.
Just do this.
Just do that.
Just so you know, for people
Yeah.
that haven't realized, this is pretty much all straightforward booze. So it's a little heavy cocktail, it is exactly. So maybe start with one and then go for
I would
another
say
one after.
start with our
Yeah.
Prosecco or
Exactly.
champagne cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a really nice after dinner drink too, right? Because it's
Yeah,
like
thanks.
dessert.
Yes.
You could
Yeah.
replace dessert.
Well,
Yes,
you can see,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Don't make cookies. Make martinis.
There you go.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's right.
That
But
sounds
even just
amazing,
like
actually.
the rim and everything, like this would be so fun with the kids with eggnog in it or
Yes.
something like just to give
Exactly.
that fun Christmassy special feel to something.
My first, obviously it's really festive and cute, but it smells amazing. Like before
Yes,
I
it's true.
even
Yeah.
tasted it, I
Yeah.
was like, wow, it smells
Yeah.
so good.
Does
Like
smell
Christmas
delicious.
morning. Yeah.
Like Christmas morning, yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar cookies. Sugar cookie is definitely the right name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. So the next cocktail we're going to do for you is called Santa's Sour. And so Santa dropped off this morning. So we have, this is cranberry juice, palm juice, a little bit of orange blossom water, lots of amazing kind of winter holiday spices. So we have cinnamon,
Okay.
clove, star anise, and a little bit of mace. And so made a simple syrup with this. I'm going to use pisco for the core of the cocktail. So I'm going to start with 2 fluid ounces of pisco. And so pisco is a great distillate from Peru or Chile. You can find it in all the ANBLs or I would say any of your local liquor stores, wherever you're watching from. And it's a delicious spirit that isn't used that often. So I'm going to do 2 fluid ounces of that pisco per cocktail. I'm going to do a half fluid ounce of our Santa syrup.
Santa syrup.
I
That
love
is
it.
like my favorite thing I've
Yeah.
ever heard.
I'm telling you,
Santa approved.
2024, it's going to be on your crypt list.
Yeah, it needs a logo for sure.
Uh-huh. Oh
Do
yeah,
a
it's
fluid ounce of
happening.
lemon juice as well.
Yep. Maybe your own line of bitters. So you mentioned that there was mace as one of the
Little bit of
spices.
mace, yeah.
What is because in my world that's not a spice.
It's a wrapper.
Yeah.
It's a wrapper.
I was thinking.
I was trying in my head. I've been singing Mace songs.
I'm like, what is
that's
it? I
funny.
I'm not familiar with that
it's
one.
a delicious holiday spice.
Wow. I
So
love
have
cloves,
Ms.
so I'm very
Better's
excited.
foaming miracle foamer, not
Miracle-
foamer,
yeah.
miracle foamer.
Miracle
So this is
foamer.
we use this as a vegan foamer for some of our cocktails in place of egg whites because not everyone wants raw egg
Right.
in their cocktails.
Makes sense.
And
Yeah.
so I'm going to do a dry shake to start. And why dry shake? Dry shake with if you want froth cocktails. I am not as talented as Seb with the dog cocktail shaker and all the moves. Seb's got like 20 people in here every Friday, Saturday night watching me make cocktails. Definitely you're not coming in on Friday, Saturday night watching me make cocktails. So I'm going to add some ice and now we'll chill the cocktail. That was just to start. We wanted to get some.
It creates like that kind of meringue feel on
Okay.
top of the cocktail. Also adds a little texture to
Yeah.
the cocktail. It doesn't add any flavors or anything. And for people that are like kind of curious, egg whites are safe in cocktails. With the
sure.
alcohol and the acidity of the lemon juice or lime juice that you were using will kill the bacteria. It will not cook your egg white, but it will kill the bacteria as you are safe to drink it. And again, it adds a nice texture, kind of creamy feel to the cocktail. So.
Okay.
I'm
Very
loving the
that's very
color
pretty.
of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so pretty. I'm loving this.
Yes.
A
So
lot. Like,
yeah.
I need to like take
Yeah,
it
the
easy.
martini.
The marshmallow
So
fluff
good.
is
Sugar
working for you, is
cookie.
it?
But yeah, no, I'm a
this
big
beautiful
sour fan.
thick froth
So
on top.
yeah.
These amazing Santa-approved holiday spices.
Nice little color.
It
It
has
is
a
beautiful.
beautiful color in it.
Yeah.
I love the way it kind of settles as it
Do a little
comes.
Yes.
right?
dehydrated
Yes.
Ooh.
lime wedge.
So is this what Santa has after his hard day.
Right.
Yes, after all the milk,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
you have.
Yeah.
So this is definitely different than
digest.
the normal stuff Santa drinks in your house after cookies.
Yeah.
I don't
This
know.
is-
I might leave this for Santa this year.
I think Santa would greatly appreciate it.
think
Can we talk for a second about what's on
Yeah,
the
the
rim?
rim.
Because
Edible sparkles, and so we didn't do it inside the cocktail, but we just wanted to have some fun with the presentation.
Okay.
And so this is just edible sparkle. It's kind of a sugar product that you can kind of mix into cocktails, give it a bit of sparkle.
yeah, that seems to be like the kind of the thing in 2023, don't you
One of those
find?
things.
Yeah.
You see a lot of people put it inside their cocktails as well to have that kind of glittery feel
You're right.
look to it.
Yeah.
Again, like all these fun little things, best place to buy them is online, either Amazon or Cocktail Emporium. If
Okay.
you really want to dive into the cocktail
Yeah.
world and stuff, they got some amazing programs there. So
Okay.
you get to play around with that a little bit. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
That
It
is
is
Santa Sarah.
delicious.
It is.
Thank
It
you.
is so good.
Seb's got one more cocktail.
Yes.
We got
for you.
one more
Yeah.
over here.
Okay.
So this is the Tipsy Mule.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm in.
So
Yeah.
an old-fashioned style cocktail. Of course, we're gonna go with some Crown Royal. For some reason, for me, Crown Royal really speaks Christmas. It's
Oh
my
holiday.
goodness.
Sure.
That's,
Yeah, me too.
that's what we
it's like-
got my grandfather every year for Christmas in the
This is
little
my
purple,
dad growing up.
velvet
Crown
bag.
Royal was his
Yep,
drink of choice.
that's all you
Nostalgic,
needed.
for
It is,
sure.
yeah, for
It is.
sure.
The
yeah.
purple bag.
Oh, the purple velvet
your
bag.
marbles in
Every,
there?
Yeah,
oh,
yes,
yeah,
everything
everything in those purple bags growing
Yeah,
up.
shoes.
We're gonna go with a little Galliano. For people that doesn't know, Galliano is a vanilla liqueur. Very nice and fun to add into some cocktails, to add a little richness, kind of sweetness to the cocktail.
It's also got some
Vanilla.
purple going on the
Yeah.
branding there.
And
We
then
got a
there's a
theme.
Hughes spirit that you don't see very often in
Yeah.
cocktails. You see it on every back bar, in no cocktails usually. It's such a beautiful spirit that we love.
And it's a lovely bottle too. I like the
Yeah.
shape of the bottle.
And then, of course, we're gonna go with little real maple syrup, Canadian maple
stop it.
syrup. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sure that's New Brunswick based
It
as
is,
well.
Oh.
Yes, absolutely. And again, we spoke about bitters earlier, so we're going to be adding a little bit of orange bitter for some flavors and chocolate bitters
Okay.
as well to kind of
my
enhance
goodness.
the
I
spice
love-
into
It's like
the
Terry's
rye.
chocolate orange
so-
happening right
I
here. in
like
the cup.
every word you've said. I've been like, yes,
love
I
Terry's
like
chocolate
these.
orange.
So last year you went and made a cocktail that we made.
Oh yes,
together.
I think I made almost all of them last
Amazing.
year. I made your limoncello. I did
Oh,
that,
you
and it was
did?
awesome. I did.
Amazing.
I did. I was so proud of
It was,
myself.
it was really good. That cream was really
was,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
so
Lemon
good.
The cream.
We still have some
Yeah.
left. We're going to pull it out for our party next weekend.
There
So
you
good.
go.
And then the margarita, the Christmas margarita we
The
made last
candy
year.
cane
The candy
margarita.
cane margarita.
Yeah.
I made the syrup that you taught me
You
how to
told me that.
make.
Yeah, I
I made
remember
the
that.
drinks, and my sister's still like, so I bought some candy canes.
Yeah.
Like,
We're ready
okay,
to make some
I'll
cocktails.
I'll get that tequila and I'll bring the recipe, and you can find it on last year's post. It's still there.
Maybe we should
so-
link to it in this year's post
We
too.
definitely
How about,
will.
yeah, how about-
Yeah, and the
maybe
year
you-
before with your eggnog. My husband made your eggnog that year after the first time we came to your house, and you made
Delicious.
beautiful recipe
We're
for
going to make some eggnog
eggnog.
this weekend, actually.
Oh my goodness, everyone's invited.
Now I should.
I'm in. I know where you live.
Join us in Riverview. You're set.
But it's fun. Like if you love to cook, it's a nice twist on cooking. Like it's a
Yes.
little different, but it's equally as gratifying. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
Well, yeah, you go out and especially to try something new where you've got kind of that, like you got the hint of it here, so you're like, oh yeah, that is worth the effort. Because if you just look up a recipe, you don't know if it's
No.
really going to hit the way you want. You come here and try it, and then you're like, oh yeah, I will take the time to do that.
Everyone
Yeah.
needs to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
never be afraid to tweak it. You know, if like
Yeah.
you like tequila, use tequila. You like mezcal or bourbon, whatever it is,
Yeah.
do that.
I like
And,
tequila.
Yeah.
You do.
Oh, really?
Just so you know.
Okay, really? You like tequila? Weird.
Fact.
Interesting.
So this is a delicious cocktail. Can't wait for you
Oh,
guys to
I
try
love,
this.
I love
Very
that you've
nice,
just done these like with the little orange peels and the little
So he's just
We'll do-
expelling
Spritzing
some of
that.
those natural oils from the zest of the orange, and you'll smell it. This amazing orange oil.
I love the like precision of this
Yeah.
ment.
It
It
comes
is
with
Such
time.
an art.
Yes.
Such
Like
an art.
it's not gonna
is,
look
really.
like that if I do it.
It's not like cocktail making in this era really is like an art. It's not.
It's yep,
Beautiful.
yeah. It's artistry for sure. Like it's not like the Tom Cruise movie. Maybe they should
No.
redo it.
Yeah.
They should. They
They
should.
can film right here.
Thank you.
So the Tipsy Mule. Now this is again old-fashioned style drink, very booze forward, but we took it down a little bit with the maple syrup in there that adds a lot of like that sweetness, richness, and the vanilla Galliano as well that will kind of tame down the spiciness from the rye itself. So very nice, kind of, I'd say even, well, before or after dinner, whatever
Yeah.
you're feeling
Yeah.
full, but
Yeah.
this is, you sip on the couch at the end of a meal, you're chilling with your friends, with your family, you're having a little sip, and it's not too harsh, you know?
Yeah.
So,
You know
This
what
may
I like
be
about-
my
yeah.
new favorite drink.
It's beautiful.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
You know what it makes me think of? And when you have, say, your parents come visit for the holidays and you've bought your dad a bottle of rye, but you're not a rye
know what to
drinker.
do with it.
Yeah, and what do you
I'm
do
not
with
a
it the
rye
rest of the year?
there
Here
you go.
it is.
This
Yeah.
is
Here's an
it.
idea.
And like for
Beautiful.
people that are maybe making a few cocktails at home and knows it a little bit, you can easily pre-batch this.
Okay.
You can literally multiply the recipe by the quantity of a bottle, pour all the ingredients in. You can dilute it with a little bit of water if you want, or you can just stir it like I did into a mixing glass, and then you just have it in a bottle. And guests are coming in, and you can just pour straight into the glass.
Same
Easy.
thing
Keep it
as-
on ice
as
or in the
this,
fridge.
yeah.
Fridge cocktails are a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
Oh
it
my
in the
goodness.
freezer if you want, doesn't matter. But
Excellent.
yeah, absolutely.
love that.
Just
I would-
pre-made, you can pour, easy going, less hassle, less cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
that's our
already cleaning a
style.
whole lot during
Yes.
Christmas, so
Yeah.
I would
But-
never say I would pick a cocktail with Crown Royal. Like I'm not like a hard mine's tequila.
yeah, I was gonna say, what happened to the tequila?
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah, it's
Good.
beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Amazing.
so excited.
Needs
Yeah.
to be on the menu.
Yeah.
Yes, so good.
There you go.
Ah,
So
there
stop
we
by
are.
Sophia Spritz. You're going to try all sorts
Well,
of
they're
going to
come for New Year's, right? I want you to
Yeah,
talk about
tell-
the New
tell
Year's
everyone
event.
about New
So
Yeah.
New Year's Eve,
Yes.
it's dinner as usual. That said, our chef Lee has created an amazing set of kind of featured dishes for the evening. We're gonna have a little kind of curated menu that we've put together, and then we have a DJ coming at 9:30. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Party
We've
time.
got
Yeah.
all sorts of fun stuff to celebrate the ringing of 2024.
I don't know how that has. No, I
Amazing.
cannot.
But yeah,
No.
tickets online on Talk, Sophia and Spritz, and you can make a reservation right from there. You can purchase your ticket as well.
Okay.
On
Excellent.
the website or right from Instagram, or Facebook. It's very
Yeah, you can just find the
Easy
link,
to
click
book.
on it.
Yeah, and if
Super
people are
easy.
wondering how to find you on the
Social?
socials,
We're at Sophia and Spritz on Instagram and just Sophia and Spritz on Facebook.
Beautiful.
Our Instagram account, I think, does an incredible. I don't
It's
do
beautiful.
it. I
It's
don't do it,
beautiful.
but I
Yeah.
think
Thank
it's
you.
very.
you do.
is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
very
They
good.
really do an amazing job.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
And
Mission people.
and physically for people in the Moncton area who are going, remind me again where
Yes.
where am I headed to?
I was actually just going to say, so thank
Perfect.
you. We're in the 4 Point Sheraton, North Moncton. Come join us.
Yeah.
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 We hear a lot. We're in the old Mavericks. That's where everyone references.
That is how we do it here.
And we're a little bit, right? Like the old
Zellers.
The
The
old
old
Zellers.
Zellers.
Yeah, exactly. But honestly, and over the year, we have built such an incredible business, and I'd encourage anyone that hasn't come to check it out.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It is
Agreed.
a pretty special, magical place in here in the evenings.
Yeah.
It's
Our team
beautiful.
is very special.
Yeah,
we
we're-
are so proud of
we're so
our
proud of
servers,
it.
our
Yeah,
cooks,
we do.
everybody. It's such an extraordinary team.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But
come
you
check
guys
us
have
out.
done
Yeah.
amazing work. Thank you for welcoming us back, and we'll mark our calendar for next
Thanks
year.
for having
Yeah,
us.
absolutely. Sounds
All right.
good. Thank you for coming.
All right.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas.
See you in
Cheers. Merry
January.
Christmas.
Cheers.